Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Oh, man. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Chat, what's good with it? Let me turn the other light on. Let me turn the lights on. And I got the fruit snacky, the vibes. Bro, where my tea? Oh, there you go. You know what I'm saying? I got the tea ski. Hold up a second. All right. What's good with it, chat? Five by. All right, hey, so we're gonna be reacting to some GTA stuff. I haven't been reacting to a lot of GTA stuff, so in like the last 2 days. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get into some. I gotta charge my phone. Damn, this shit. We're gonna get into some Crimson Desert probably, or at least talk about it, and then after that we're gonna play some Arc Raiders on stream. If Chris get online, I don't know if he's gonna get online or not, but we'll see. We'll see about the Arc Raiders because I don't know, but for sure gonna get into some GTA 6 stuff. I gotta react to some people. I know I've been missing a lot of videos that niggas been making, so time to react, bro. I got my tea. Private was good. SRT was good. Jordan, what's going on with it, bro? Who's all in here, bro? Everybody like the stream too. Make sure y'all like the stream. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Hey yo, I hope all y'all had a good day though, or still having a good day actually. Um, watch that one. Hold up a second. Hmm. Where's this shit at? All right, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull this shit up. We're gonna slide this junk. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I wanna watch that. Maybe. Let me see. Uh, Waterski was good. Blaze, what's going on with it? Splash was good. I wasn't even attempting. I mean, I said attempting. I wasn't planning on streaming today, but I was like, you know what? Let me stream today, just in case I want to just game the whole day tomorrow, and I can just upload videos tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Upload videos, react to like 3 videos tonight, 4 videos. Upload them jumps tomorrow and Sunday. play the game most of the day tomorrow because I'm stressed. I need that shit. Like I barely play the game anymore. If I want to play the game now, I gotta play super late. So that sucks. That's good, bro. That's good. That's good. Hey, everybody like the stream. Everybody like the stream. Like the stream. Rockstar do just sooner than we expect. Or sooner than we thought. Do what? Let me glance.
It's gonna be such an amazing time, and I want to prepare you. The hype of Grand Theft Auto. So, like, YouTube ads and Facebook ads will have been purchased by a month later. The pre-orders actually. So if you were there, please let me know if that was only digital or also physical, and how.
I don't know what you're talking about. Shout out to GTA Infinity, though. That's my guy.
GTA 6 might.
I'm watching that. I'm watching that. I'm watching that. Maybe. Damn, this shit hot, boy. Bye-bye. Oh, shit. All right, Yo, what was the name of this game again? I gotta still upload my reaction to that.
John Wick action
I got the reaction somewhere. But,
GTA 6.
Which one do y'all want me to react to? 2,000 Interobillions. That's gonna be crazy, boy. Maybe the biggest game. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, so far. Oh, no.
So considering how dry everything is.
We'll watch that. Let's watch Project Vice too. Alright, so let's go to the watch later. We're gonna go to the watch later. We're gonna see what we're gonna react to. Cause I got mad shit in here, bro. I got hella shit in here. This feature. Did I react to this? I think I did not. Fuck, I'm trying to think. Hold on, chat. I'm thinking. Alright, we're gonna watch this one. And it's Sitch, right? It's not Psych, it's Sitch, right? Right? Is that Sitch, right? Because I was saying it wrong last time. I'm pretty sure I was saying it wrong. Yo, ABJ was good. Game Chain was good. Dots, what's going on, bro? What's good with y'all? Who's all in here? It's 28 people here, but I don't know who in here. Who's in here so I can say what up to y'all niggas? You know what I'm saying? I don't be knowing who the fuck in this motherfucker. I don't be knowing, bro. And everybody keep liking the stream, but like, all jokes aside, who's in here? Yeah, I'm on my old nigga shit. Tea, nigga. I drink tea every day, though. A lot of people don't know that I drink tea every single day. Terminate was good, brody. This shit mad healthy. I drink tea. Usually I drink tea every morning at work. And then I drink tea either right before I'm going to sleep. Like, that's why y'all don't ever see me drinking tea on stream. Or that's the best time to drink it, right before you go to sleep. Because your body's a fucking temple, bro. It's like medicine to your body. But, oh, let me turn that ceiling fan on, boy. I got the W in the freezer, you heard? I got the W in the freezer. Your tea is amazing. Got the W in the freezer. Feel me? We're gonna get right. Alright, we're gonna watch this. Alright, Alright, listen. Shout out to Sitch, bro. Correct me if I'm saying that wrong, Brody. If you're watching the video, make sure you correct me in the comments. Because I know last time I said it wrong, for sure. I was half asleep. So, yeah, shout out to Sitch, bro. GTA 6 could have 2,000 integral buildings. Is this actually possible? 2,000 2,000 integral buildings. Do y'all think that's possible, chat? Because me personally, I don't know. It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. Like 100% possible. But we'll see. Let's get into it. Let's see what he got to say about it. Then ginger tea. Oh, I got everything, bro. Hold on, real quick before we get into it. Real quick, I got y'all, bro. Got y'all. So listen. So these are the three. I only get organic tea, bro. These are the three. I get this one, off rip, immune system, throat, all that shit, right? Bam. Bam. Gotta get the ginger for your stomach and everything. Of course, digestive system. You know what I'm saying? Very important. Organic, though. It gotta be organic, bro. Fuck that. And I get the hibiscus. Hibiscus is good for your heart. It's very, very good for your heart, if you didn't know that. So, those are the three I mainly get. But I always get, like, I'm gonna get more as well. I get a bunch of teas, though. I love tea so much, bro. That shit is mad important. Mad important. I keep that bad boy on me. Hey, listen, nigga. If y'all want some W, bro, link is in the description, bro. You already know what it is. I gotta buy some more. You know what I'm saying? I gotta ask them to send me some more as well. I'm gonna buy some and I'm gonna ask them to send me some. You know what I'm saying? So that way I can support at the same time. Feel me? It's only right. Hold up. We gonna get into it. All right, bet. Let's get it. All right, let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Let's see what he gonna say on this show.
GTA 6 might have.
Oh, make sure we good. Make sure we good. Oh yeah, we good. I was just making sure. Hold on.
GTA 6 might have over 2,000 enterable buildings.
If true,
if that's
crazy.
true, this isn't just a bigger map. Completely changes how the game works. Because Rockstar has never done anything even close to this before. So today, we're breaking down where this leak came from, how realistic
Sleazy,
it actually
thank you, bro.
is, and what it means for GTA 6. All right, let's start with the evidence. The 2,000 plus buildings rumor didn't come out of nowhere. It actually stems from multiple sources over the past couple of years. First, we had Jason Schreier, arguably the most reliable journalist in the industry, reporting back in July of 2022. He said explicitly that GTA 6 would contain more interior locations than any previous Grand Theft Auto game. Okay.
I mean, that is very much true. You know what I'm saying? The reason why that's true is because it's going to be on PS5, Xbox Series X. You know what I'm saying? And this is easily going to be the greatest GTA 6 game, or the greatest GTA game ever created. But it's just the fact that they have the power behind all of that stuff, bro. And I don't think it's going to be like, you know how usually like on certain games, like you could go into different places and all that shit is copy and paste and shit like that. It ain't going to be none of that shit. It ain't none of that copy and paste stuff. So, that's what I'm really looking forward to see how different all of these places and integral buildings and rooms and places, all that shit. How different are they going to be from each other? That's what I'm looking forward to, and I can't wait to see that. You know what I'm saying? That's just going to be insane, bro. Like, literally.
Kind of vague, but promising. Then September 2022 leaks came, the Holy Grail. When that footage dropped, data miners tore it apart. Buried in the debug menus and world coordinates was a document listing enterable interiors. The count, 157. Now hold on. 157 doesn't sound like every building, right?
Right.
Here's the context. That was from a build of the game that was years away from release. And the document explicitly noted and counted.
That was before You know what I'm saying? Way before it was even close to being where it is right now. You know what I'm saying?
That was the floor, not the ceiling.
Exactly.
To put that in perspective, GTA 5 has maybe 20 to 30 fully accessible, non-loading screen interiors in free roam. 157 is already a 5x multiplier. In December of 2023, right before the first trailer, a leaker claiming to be friends with the son of Aaron Garbett, Rockstar North's co-studio head, claimed Rockstar was aiming for 70% of all buildings to be enterable. And more recently, January 2026 reports surfaced that Rockstar may have confirmed several leaks, including some story leaks, a more brutal wanted system, and yes, hundreds of enterable interiors. During legal proceedings...
Wait, go back, because I want to see that. Most houses and buildings are now enterable. Around 60% of them at least 2,000 enterable buildings. Most of them are somewhat generic at a certain level with a few variations in terms of entity sets and IPLs. I don't know what the over here, but I mean, listen, I don't think it's just gonna be some generic shit, like, because it would be pointless to make them enterable. If it's just gonna be something generic, why even put that in the game if you can't interact with something in that, you know, area or whatever the case may be? I don't see that happening. I don't see that happen. I gotta see, Maestro. I gotta see, bro. I better be able to buy some weed in this. I'm sure you will, bro. I'll be surprised if we can't buy drugs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This shit is already being set to be drug like oriented with the story and shit like that. So we should be able to use drugs, bro. I feel like oh, AJB, facts, bro. You already know the vibes, bro. We almost at that 30K. We gotta keep grinding though. We gotta keep grinding. But I feel like, yeah, like they need to like make sure these enterable buildings, I don't know how many is gonna be in the game, but they need to make sure that this shit is top tier. I'm not asking, or all of us, we're not asking for like the craziest shit in the world, but we want detail, bro. Attention to detail to the fullest, bro. That is mad important. I don't think it's gonna be like they said, most of them are somewhat generic at a certain level with a few variations in terms of entity sets. I don't think it's gonna be. I just don't. What would be the point? Maybe for online, maybe. Yeah, online is gonna be flooded with. Bro, online is gonna be crazy because I know they're gonna involve the RP shit. So they're already putting like little small tiny test runs of it on GTA 5 with the jobs and shit like that. So they're gonna have all that online. On GTA 6. They might make it simple so on online you can customize. We'll see.
Interiors. During legal proceedings related to the employee firings, which we saw in our last video. According to these reports, we're looking at over 700 shops and buildings you can actually walk into. Compared to GTA 5's roughly 100 interiors, that's a 7 times increase minimum. And if you can't tell from my flip phone and my animations here about how excited I am to understand why this is such a big deal, we need to look at Rockstar's track record. Let's start with GTA San Andreas. This was actually the peak in many ways. San Andreas had approximately 120 hidden interiors accessible through the infamous Blue Hell glitch, or by using jetpacks to fly up to interior worlds high above the map. You could.
San Andreas did it right though. San Andreas was ahead of its time. Imagine San Andreas with the graphics of a GTA 6 or even a GTA 5. Imagine that, bro. Imagine an actual full-blown remake of GTA's San Andreas. Imagine that. You know how great that game is, bro? Like, all the amount of shit that you can do inside of San Andreas. Imagine having the actual attention to detail and graphics and the NPCs and... Oh, my God, bro. What? Same with GTA 4, but we talking about San Andreas from PS2. So you could only imagine how that shit would look, bro.
Your girlfriend's
Or how it
apartments,
would just be.
brothels with themed rooms, warehouses, and even unused safe houses. The game used a clever system where interiors existed in parallel worlds. You'd walk through a yellow marker, get teleported to an interior floating in the sky. But here's the thing. Most of these weren't accessible in normal gameplay.
Right,
they were hidden,
at all.
mission-specific, or required glitches. When you were just exploring the world, most buildings were only fake fronts you couldn't enter. Then
they took a lot of it out because PS2.
GTA 4. Liberty City was more detailed than ever, but enterable buildings, we got roughly 20 to 30 unique interiors in free roam. The Libertonian Museum, some laundromats, Dwayne's apartment, and that's about it. Most buildings were beautiful but hollow shells. You could shoot the windows, but you couldn't go inside. And don't even get me started on the abandoned casino in Alderney. The hospital ruins. Really cool locations that were only accessible during specific
I remember all that
and
shit.
locked forever. Rockstar built these gorgeous interiors and then said, nah, can't use these in free roam. GTA 5, oh boy. Los Santos was massive. It was beautiful. It was alive. But enterable buildings, we got around.
It didn't have close to enough enterable buildings in any way possible, bro. Like GTA 5 is amazing. You know, whatever the case may be. It's a very good game. But the thing is, it was on PS3, so there was limited PS3, Xbox 360. They were very limited on what they could do with GTA 5. Even though it was, you know, amazing for the time frame that it came out, it was very underwhelming when it came to the environmental interactions in the environment in general. The world being super alive, like it just wasn't how I thought it would be, or whatever the case may be. I felt like GTA 4 was even more alive in terms of just atmosphere wise. But GTA 5 was cool, don't get it twisted. But it's not in the story mode, like the single player itself. It's not in my like top 5 favorite games or best games ever or nothing like that. It ain't, nah. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't do much because it didn't have a lot. They could have I'm sure they could have did a shit ton more, obviously, but they couldn't because the PS3 and the Xbox 360 and all that shit was holding them back from doing what they really could have done, you know? So the PS5 is not necessarily going to do that. It's not going to be holding motherfuckers back. Like, they have the freedom, really, they have the power and the freedom to do almost whatever the hell they want, to be honest. In that PSSR, PSSR 2.0 is coming out as well. Bro, what? They could do whatever the fuck they want, bro. I feel like sacrifice the graphic push. Yeah. So, that's why San Andreas was so successful, because graphics wasn't granted, yes, graphics was a thing back then as well. People tend to forget that. People tend to like not think about that. Because you compare True Crime's New York City to Vice City, it visually it's not even close. You know, True Crime shit on that shit. But the thing is, what I'm saying is, back then they wasn't using as much power, so they could do more inside of games, you know? So that's
50 in the base game. Out of thousands of structures, the modding community actually proved how much was missing. The enable all interiors mod revealed that Rockstar had created interiors in the FIB building, Life Invader offices, hospitals, nightclubs, and casinos, all locked away behind closed doors. They built them for missions, then shut them off. Why? Why would they do that?
You only could go in certain like missions and stuff like. You could only go in certain places during missions and stuff like that. That's the only time they have them open. Like, they didn't have no nightclubs and none of that shit. They added all that later on PS4 when GTA Online and GTA 5 in general came to PS5. Actually, that's when they unlocked the nightclub and all that shit, because they had more power behind it. You could do more. You know what I'm saying? But in single player, bro, I wish we had more inside of single player on GTA 5, bro. Red Dead went crazy.
Was actually a step up. In towns like St. Denis, roughly 50 to 75% of the buildings were enterable.
Red Dead went
crazy. Saloons, general stores, gunsmiths, with back rooms, hotels, and even random houses.
They went
but
crazy.
Remember, this is the wild, wild west. Pew, 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 pew. Small towns, sparse buildings, not a modern metropolis with skyscrapers.
Right.
So the pattern is clear. As worlds get bigger, more detailed, the percentage of enterable buildings actually decreases. San Andreas had the most interiors relative to map size. GTA 5 has the least. It's been a trade-off between scale and interactivity. Okay, so why hasn't Rockstar just done it? Why can't we enter every building? The answer is hardware limitations and development resources. When GTA 5 launched in 2013, it was pushing the Xbox 360 and PS3 to their absolute limits. We're talking about consoles with 512 megabytes of RAM in total. Like we've talked.
Like, go back. Look at these specs, bro. Look at these weak ass specs, bro.
Absolute limits. We're talking about
Look at this. Weak ass specs, bro. Like, what are we talking about, bro? 512 megabytes of GDDR? That is bro, what? That is nothing. That is nothing, bro. That is no RAM, bro. Nowadays, we seeing niggas 64 gigabytes, 32 gigabytes of RAM, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God, bro. This is just looking at this is insane. Like, excuse me. The specs are just, them good old days. Them good old days, bro. This is crazy work. I don't think for the tech geeks or for the people that's not into like tech like that, bro. This if you don't know, you don't know, bro. Because this shit's tragic. But yeah, that is when online was very fun. That is very true, bro. Online was god tier during this time on PS3, GTA 5, god tier. PlayStation, playing GTA 5 on PS3 is the best way to play. It was the greatest shit ever. That's the time where you could actually drop money for people, for your friends or whatever the case may be. You could give friends the money from the previous mission that y'all did as well. You can give them cars. Like, you can literally buy a car during the PS3 days. You could buy a most expensive car, which was the Bugatti back then. But you could buy any car you want and then not put the car in your name at all, and then you can give it to a friend and they could put the car in their name. See, like, it's none of that shit exists anymore at all, bro. So that was during a time where life was just amazing. Like, this is my senior year, senior year, going into 2014. So yeah, definitely my senior year, beginning of my senior year. I was injured playing this shit. I'm playing GT4 right now, as you should. This shit god tier, bro. Everything was at its peak during this time. I feel like during PS3 days. That's a fact. Money glitches, yeah. Niggas was dropping billions of dollars. I'll never forget that, because we was buying Bugattis, blowing them up, because that was the most expensive car, blowing them up and buying more. We was just wilding, bro, on that shit. Wilding. Oh, Freedom, that's what's up, bro. I got like 30,000 on my little Game Boy joint. It's not a Game Boy, but it looked like it. I'll just get back into it.
Consoles with 512 megabytes of RAM in total, like we've talked about in our previous videos. That's less than your phone uses to open Instagram. To create a building interior, you'd need 3D models for walls, floors, furniture textures, take up memory collision data so you don't walk through walls, lighting systems that calculate shadows and reflections, AI navigation so NPCs can move around realistically, gameplay scripts for interaction. Each interior is essentially a mini level. In GTA 5, if every building in Los Santos were enterable, you'd need way more storage and massive amounts of RAM to load it all. Now, Rockstar's solution has been streaming technology, loading interiors on demand when you walk through a door.
Right.
But even that has limits. The game needs to unload the exterior world to make room for the interior. But here's where...
See, Red Dead's not like that. Red Dead Redemption 2, there's not no loading screen when you're walking into anywhere. You just walk in and it's there. You know what I'm saying? So that's how, if you notice that, that's a huge step up. That's a huge change from then and now, or from now and then, whatever, same thing. But yeah, it's just stuff like that. Wally, what's good? Little things like that, people don't really pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? But GTA 5 had a little bit of that, like walking into stores and shit like that. But yeah,
GTA 6 changes everything. We're talking about PS5 hardware. 16 gigs of unified RAM compared to 512 from
I'm
the
telling
last
y'all.
SSD
What did I just tell y'all? I've been saying this, bro.
storage that can load data in milliseconds instead of seconds.
Exactly.
Ray tracing for realistic lighting without pre-baked solutions. More powerful CPUs to handle AI and physics. The SSD is the game changer here.
The SSD is
GTA
God tier.
5, loading an interior required spinning up the hard drive, reading the data,
Fast.
streaming it into memory. It took time. With PS5's SSD,
Boom.
Rockstar can stream massive amounts of data instantly. Just want to say that 3 times. They can
Literally.
keep the exterior world loaded while simultaneously loading interior details. Plus, Rockstar's Rage engine has evolved also. Red Dead 2 showed they could handle more complex
Bam,
interiors
look
with
at that.
better AI routines. Which you guys are still saying I'm AI. It's fine. Just a flip phone over here. Just a flip phone over here. NPCs in Red Dead 2 have schedules. They wake up, they go to work, they visit the saloon,
Yep.
and they go home. If Rockstar applies that to GTA 6's Vice City, we're not just getting empty rooms, we're getting living, breathing spaces with NPCs who actually use them.
Yep.
Another technical advancement is procedural generation. Take-Two Interactive filed a patent that is a smoking gun for the entire system. It's titled System and Method for Game, Object, and Environment Generation. Here's the layman's terms, people like me that need it dumbed down, of how it all works. Just imagine Lego, okay? Rockstar has created a massive library of assets. Asset A, high-end marble floor. Asset B, grimy convenience store shelf. Asset C, luxury leather couch. Asset D, flickering neon sign. They tag these assets with descriptors: rich, poor, modern, rustic, commercial, residential. When the game world is being built, the engine looks like a building shell.
Yeah.
Let's say a skyscraper
Legos.
in downtown Vice City. The developer tags the ground floor as high-end. The engine then procedurally grabs the high-end walls, the luxury lighting, and the modern furniture, stitches them together to create a unique interior on the fly. This
See, this is the thing I'm talking about. Like, a lot of people don't understand how hard. I don't even fucking understand. You know what I'm saying? But I've been told this, how difficult for developers, how hard developers' jobs are. Basically, people think this shit easy. They think they can just do shit on the fly, and I mean they can, but god damn, like y'all gotta understand that shit is not easy, bruh. That shit not easy to create a game from fucking scratch. You know how many bugs they gotta go through every day as developers? I can only imagine people at Rockstar. I can only imagine the devs at Insomniac. I can only imagine the devs anywhere else making a game from scratch. Gotta be so fucking difficult. Animations alone, exactly. Well, I know them animators go through hell, bro. Man, what? Then you gotta deal with the mocap. Then you gotta deal with all the lighting and all this shit and this and that and the third and making sure this is right and that's right. It's a lot, bro. And then the engine alone, like the engine working properly. So during the game, while players are playing, everything gotta click instantly. I don't know how they do this shit, bro. This is like incredible, bro. Developers are superheroes. Deadass superheroes, bro. It's crazy.
is different from No Man's Sky or Starfield, where the entire planets are random. Here, the rules are handcrafted by Rockstar artists, but the assembly is automated. This means they can fill a suburban street with 50 houses. No problem. They don't need to hand place every single toilet and kitchen sink.
Hold on, what my girl said?
They tell the engine,
I gotta
these 50
see
houses
that.
are middle-class residential. The engine populates them with slightly different variations of living rooms, kitchens, and bedrooms. This patent also mentions that interiors can evolve. This is the craziest part. If you rob a liquor store and trash the place, smash the windows, shoot the bottles, and you come back 2 weeks later in game, the patent suggests the interior might be repaired. Maybe the windows are boarded up. Maybe the inventory is different. Maybe the layout.
That's what I want to see in GTA 6, because they showed flashes of that, major flashes of that in Red Dead Redemption 2, which is on PS4, Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine what they're gonna do with GTA 6. The shit is gonna be crazy. Imagine the attention to detail, like, because I remember when we fought at the bar during the mission, that shit was closed afterwards and all that shit and blah blah blah, and everything was boarded up and the windows that we broke through and all that. So little details like that, but don't make it like that because of a mission. Make it like that just because of free roam. You know what I'm saying? Like little shit like that just from free roaming. Not because of no missions. You know, so that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see the world truly, truly alive in GTA 6. For sure. Well, it takes years to make that's why it takes years to make a good game. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Slim, absolutely. They definitely gonna have a PSSR 2.0. Why wouldn't they? Plus, Rockstar is working with PlayStation for the marketing. They definitely gonna have it. Come on now. I hope hoodies got like physical anime. Bro, they already showed all that. Everything. Y'all do know. After this, I'm gonna show y'all the GTA 6 trailer again and show y'all what's gameplay, what's not gameplay. All right, we're gonna do that afterwards.
Yeah, changed slightly.
I will later.
Because they bought new shelves. Because you broke them all. Bad boy. All right, let's get to the fun part. How does this actually change the game? In GTA 5, heights were scripted missions with set locations. But imagine if every bank, every jewelry store, every house was a potential target. Dynamic heist gameplay where you scout locations, plan entry points, execute robberies on buildings that actually exist in the world. No more of that. Press X to start mission. Right. You see a target, you plan, and you just act. The leaks mention a 6-star wanted system with military response. Now imagine being able to run into any building to hide. Barricade yourself in an apartment, hold hostages in an office building, escape through rooftops connected by enterable skyscrapers. The verticality and interior complexity would make police chases genuinely unpredictable. You need money? Rob a convenience store that you can actually walk into and interact with. If buildings are enterable, burglary becomes a viable career path. Remember the burglary missions in San Andreas? Breaking into houses at night, stealing TVs, avoiding alarms? Now expand that into every house in Vice City. Dynamic home invasion gameplay. I
thought they said it. Well, they didn't say it. Nothing was confirmed, but I thought it was mentioned that burglary is not gonna be in the game. But I don't know.
Pawn shop.
In terms of like in houses and shit, burglary. You know?
That actually buy stolen goods. A real criminal economy. Think about multiplayer possibilities here. GTA Online has been limited by interior constraints. GTA 6's online has thousands of enterable buildings. Player housing becomes truly customizable. You can buy any apartment. You can decorate it any way you want. Use it as a safe house for your crew. The roleplay possibilities are endless. Important. And I bet you guys can't wait to see a flip-phone roleplay.
No, that is... Yo, that's fine. But that is mad important.
The best parts of Bethesda games, like Skyrim or Fallout, is finding unique locations with stories. Imagine finding abandoned buildings with environmental storytelling, a crime scene in an apartment, secret drug lab in a warehouse, 2,000 plus interiors. Rockstar can hide secrets everywhere.
Facts, bro. Splash, hey, look, listen to what Splash said. Splash said, Witty, you're actually right comparing Red Dead Redemption 2 to GTA 6 because at first I used to compare it, wait, what? I'm assuming he said he used to compare it to GTA 5, but then when you said Red Dead Redemption 2 because it was the last game Rockstar created, which was on PS4, it totally makes sense. Yes, I always try to tell people this. Oh, let me get my W real quick. Hold on. But yeah. I always try to tell people this, bro. People need to stop comparing or attempting to compare GTA 6 to GTA 5 just because it's Grand Theft Auto. I don't like when people do that. That just tells me that they never played Red Dead Redemption 2. And that's pretty sad, to be honest, bro. Like, if you haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2, you clearly don't know shit about gaming. Or, I'm not going to say that, but you clearly don't like single-player games because that's the epitome of an amazing single-player game. If there's one single-player game that is god tier, like really, really, really a 10, it is Red Dead Redemption 2. So I feel like you're not a real single player gamer if you haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, beat it. You know? You don't even gotta like it. Just beat it just to fucking, say you did. This shit tastes like Kool-Aid, bro, right now. I poured too much in here. But yes, stop comparing GTA 6 to GTA 5 when you need to be comparing GTA 6 to Red Dead Redemption 2. It's literally arguably the greatest game of all time. And literally the last Rockstar game. So wouldn't it be closer to Red Dead Redemption 2? God damn, people are ignorant. Very ignorant.
Mission markers. Yeah, what if missions emerged organically? A hostage situation in a bank you happen to be walking by. A drug deal gone wrong in a motel hallway. Fire in a skyscraper. You need to escape. The world becomes the mission generator. However, there are several skeptical concerns regarding the feasibility of entering buildings. If GTA 6 has 2,000 detailed interiors, the installation size could be massive, potentially 200 plus gigs or even 300. With internet data caps and limited SSD space, this could be a real problem.
Hey, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Let it be that. I don't care how big this game is.
With next-gen hardware, rendering complex interiors alongside a massive exterior world is technically demanding. So what's the realistic expectation here? Based on Rockstar's history, it's sky high.
No.
The technical improvements of next-gen hardware, consistency across multiple leaks, I believe GTA 6 will have significantly more enterable buildings than any previous Rockstar game. We're probably looking at 500 to 800 unique interiors minimum.
That's not even a debate. That's not even a debate, chat.
Potentially thousands if you count variations like
that's
hotel
not even
rooms
a debate.
And apartment layouts. What I think enterable means public spaces, malls, airports, hotels, fully detailed and explorable.
Yeah.
Commercial buildings, shops, restaurants, bars, clubs, interactive with gameplay functions. But here's what I don't expect. Every single house in the suburbs having a unique interior. It would be impossible and it would damage the rest of the game. Fully furnished apartments in every single high-rise, zero loading screens for every building. Some transitions will likely exist. And that's okay to me, because you have to sacrifice somewhere to make a complete game. And I think these are the small sacrifices that they'll make to bring the best experience possible. But I want to hear from you. Do you guys think 2,000 buildings is realistic? Or are we setting ourselves up for disappointment? Would you prefer fewer, more detailed interiors or masses of explorable space? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more GTA 6 content. We're going to be covering every leak, every rumor, every confirmed detail as we approach the release. Thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you all stay hyped for the release. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
That was a great video. That was a really good video. But yeah, he's stating facts. He's stating facts, bro. Because yes, GTA 6 is just gonna be amazing, bro. Like, I do feel like it's gonna be a good amount of interable buildings and everything and interiors, and it's gonna be good. For the people that are gonna be watching this or that are watching this after the stream, if you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please turn on notifications to get notified when I upload and stream. Catch y'all later. Deuces. That was for the video, y'all. I'm still streaming. But anyway, yeah. I mean, they already have. Wait, I just hope they have 2 states. I mean, Georgia is already in the game, so technically it does. It's just South Georgia. But he's gonna have everything in GTA 6 houses, business. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it all. I'm grinding. I'm going crazy on that game. When I get started, want to hide. I read online that people won't play the game if the game is locked at 30. I was like, bro, people are. This is why I don't like. This is why I don't like nobody. This is why I don't like people. I love people. Don't get it twisted, but like, it's just those type of people. Like, what are y'all talking about? You're not gonna play the game because it's not at 60, bro. Grow up. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. You sound ignorant. Grow up. You sound like a little child. Like a little miniature child. My girl, she said, "You will." Yeah. Yes! I forgot. Yo, where did that come from? What cartoon was that? Yes! Y'all gotta tell me where that shit came from. I forgot. What was the name of that cartoon? I'm trying to find the GIF. Somebody knows the name of that shit. Ah, I forgot that. I don't know if it was an anime. Let me look and see. It is what it is. I forgot the name of that shit, bro. Nah, yo, you just got in here, bro. You don't know what's happening. There's nothing wrong with 30 frames per second. People just ignorant, bro. And it's not gonna be 30 frames per second. It's not gonna be 30 frames per second. They said the same thing about Crimson Desert, and then it came out that that shit is gonna be at 60 on performance mode, and then on 4K fidelity technically is gonna be at 40 to 45 frames per second 4K. And it's gonna use the PSSR 2.0. I hope you can call your dragon the Batmobile. Alright, let's find another video. Let's see what we got. What should we watch? A GTA video or Crimson Desert video? Hold on, let me call this nigga Chris back. Hold on, let me call Chris back. Hey nigga, give me like another. You gonna be up in like an hour or a little less? Man, why you on the phone then, fuck niggas?
What you mean? I'm listening to music, dude. What you mean? Alright, bro. But nah, I'll be up.
Alright, I'll hit you up, bro. Yeah. This nigga, bro. Fuck. Huh? I feel sleazy. No facts. What's your alright, chat? It's 45 people here right now. Chat. What do y'all want me to react to right now? Next. GTA or Crimson Desert? Cause both I'm covering the fuck out of Crimson Desert on Twitter if y'all didn't know that. For the people that don't follow me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter. Or X. Cause I'm going crazy. Like I'm not even I'm covering it on YouTube now, but I'm covering it for real on Twitter. With thousands of likes and shit like that. So, y'all let me know what the fuck y'all want to watch right now. I'm gonna let y'all choose. GTA or fucking Crimson Desert. Me personally, if it's up to me, I'm about to react to some Crimson Desert shit. If it's up to me. And then I'll follow up with probably another GTA video. So, GTA, Cars, GTA, Crimson, GTA, Crimson. One more GTA video. Okay. Who the fuck is Socko 505? What, bro? This better not be no. Bro, this better not be no bullshit, bro. I feel like this one of your niggas. Socko. Oh, he might be million subs probably. I guarantee it. Oh, 10K. Okay. Every building in GTA 6 venerable. I'm going to subscribe to him. Shit. Let's see what we got. Damn, this nigga don't upload, bruh. I'm not reacting to this old stuff. I mean, maybe this one. No, that's an hour long. Shit. Nah. I mean, that's technically the same stuff we was react. Not the same, but technically. Rockstar Games confirmed GTA 6 isn't getting delayed again. We already went. I haven't. This is what I would love to watch. Everything we know about Vice Beach, GTA 6. I would love to react to this. This might be one I want to react to. There, I might do it now, but I slick want to do something quick as well. Hold on, let me just click here real quick.
So, Rockstar has confirmed that there will be no more delays to GTA 6, and PlayStation is preparing for pre-orders. I don't know, have predicted several things over.
Alright, let's get into it. We might do this one. It's quick. I don't gotta add it because we about to watch it anyway. Since we started this, let's see. I think we're gonna react to this really quick. Yeah, let's do that. What is his name? Salco, right? How do you pronounce that? Salco? He sounds like he's Slavic. Like his accent, I don't know. Salco, right? That's how you say it? Somebody tell me, please. In an American accent, how do you pronounce that? Let me see, man. I'm gonna look this shit up myself, nigga. This shit up myself. Let's see, nigga. Yeah, so Salco. Yeah, I said it right. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I said that shit right, nigga. Hold on. Male from Finland. Oh, he's from Finland? Wait, is he from Finland? Salco. Yeah. Salco. Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping, bruh. Alright, say less. Finland. Okay. Interesting. Alright, bet. This is what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do this one. Alright, huge shout out to Salco, bro. Make sure y'all show love to this channel, you know what I'm saying? He said Rockstar, fuck, Jesus Christ, the W is kicking in. Shit. He said Rockstar confirms GTA 6 isn't getting delayed again. This came out 5 days ago. I have not watched it. Let's get into it.
So, Rockstar has confirmed that there will be no more delays to GTA 6, and PlayStation is preparing for pre-orders. I don't normally do videos talking about breaking news like this. However, I do have some unique and exclusive information to contribute to the conversation. So first, this is the most recent piece of news we have. The account PlayStation Game Size is trustable, and they have predicted several things over the years. But basically, what this means is that PlayStation has added the different pre-order options or the placeholders for them to the
pre-orders is coming soon, bro. I truly believe pre-orders is my bad. I'm pausing the video because I'm reacting. I feel like pre-orders is definitely going to happen around. I think pre-orders going to happen like middle summer and maybe the middle of summer. What y'all think? What do y'all think pre-orders is gonna happen? June-ish? Maybe June. Maybe. That's a maybe. May? I feel like if it's May, it's gonna be the end of May. I feel like it's gonna be more towards the summer. His older videos are good too, but I don't know if I want to react to the older videos because it's older. You know what I'm saying? It's not really. I mean, if it's like speculation about stuff, I'll watch it. I'll watch it for sure. But yeah. Yo, Muhammad, I'm good, bro. I hope all is well. You know? I see what
back end of PlayStation Store. So
They'll
it's
be
possible
kicking it
that
out,
Rockstar has already sent all of the marketing materials to PlayStation. So this could mean that trailer 3 is already complete, or PlayStation is just preparing for what's to come, because they received a message from Rockstar. Well, Take-Two, but basically the same thing. And this is the tweet. Millie has been right about some things before, and is a relatively trustable leaker. Additionally, I have confirmed this information from other sources from PlayStation, confirming that this is actually true. So Take-Two has informed Sony and Microsoft, so basically PlayStation and Xbox, that GTA 6 is going to release on November 19th, and that there are no more planned delays. Additionally, this is supported by insider trading, as if you look at the polymarket bet for GTA 6 being delayed, we can see that the chances for delay dropped significantly on
It's not delaying again.
February 24th, even though there was no official or unofficial news about GTA 6.
Listen. For the people that think this game is legitimately gonna delay again, I don't see that happening at all. I just don't see it happening at all, bro. Like, I just don't see it. I mean, we didn't see the second delay either, but or the last delay, which second one, right? Anyway, regardless, I just don't see it happening, bro. I mean, what the fuck? Like, why would it happen? And if it delayed again, how long would it delay to? Or where would it delay to? Like, like another month or something? Like, it's not gonna delay again, bro. It's getting to the point that, like, too much, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I feel like they have way too much momentum to have it delay again, I just don't see it happening again, me personally.
This basically means that PlayStation and Microsoft employees were doing bets on this polymarket thing. And we also see a significant spike in Take-Two stock price on February 24th.
I need to buy a fucking Take-Two stock ASAP.
Without any special news. And yes, technically it's not insider trading, as PlayStation and Microsoft employees are not part of Take-Two. Then, when's there gonna be more actual GTA 6 news, like a trailer or screenshots, or the pre-orders? Well, last year, before the release of trailer 2, Rockstar sent marketing materials to PlayStation on April 3rd, and trailer 2 and the screenshots released on May 6th. So about a month later. So, I'm not expecting any news within less than a month from February 24th. The earliest news we can have is March 24th. However, it's more likely that we have to wait a bit longer to either late April or early May.
Exactly. I don't see no type of content dropping at all. I think the most we're gonna get, I feel like the most we're gonna get, trailer 3 with some screenshots around May-ish, April, May-ish, or June, anywhere in that range, anywhere in that area. Then gameplay trailer, the 2 gameplay trailers or 3, I think it's 2 of them though. The couple gameplay trailers that's gonna drop, how they always do with their games, those are not gonna drop until, like, me personally, this is just my opinion, I think they're gonna drop, or speculation, they're gonna drop around, because the game come out what, November, the game come out November, right? Right? November 19th, right? Regardless. Alright, so I can see those dropping around July. No. I can see those dropping like August. Beginning of September. But August. I can see August. I can see the gameplay trailers and everything dropping in August, one of them at least, and then the next one probably in September, and then because I know all of the big giant promotion is gonna be happening during or gonna be happening closer to the release of GTA 6. That I do know, because shit, Strauss said it himself, bro. Out of his own mouth in an interview. You know what I'm saying? So they're not gonna promo too early and advertise and all that shit way too early. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna let it get a little closer to the release of the game, not saying it's gonna be a month or whatever before the release. No. It's gonna be like a couple months right before the release of the game, which is closer to release of the game. So hell yeah, bro. We're gonna be good, bro. That's why I don't think it's gonna. I highly doubt it's gonna delay again. I just don't see that shit happening.
Which is once again before an earnings call. Rockstar basically always releases some news about their upcoming game before the Q4 earnings call. So the most likely dates are April 28th, May 5th and May 12th. And the earnings call should be in between May 12th and May 15th. So we are about 2 months away from likely news. We should also be about 6 to 6.5 months before the release of the game, which is a very likely window. And as we know that the game is not getting delayed, we can assume that we are gonna get news and pre-orders before the earnings call. Even though, of course, the marketing is meant to start in the summer. That doesn't mean that Trailer 3 and the start of pre-orders are part of the main marketing push.
Right.
Thank you for watching. Like the video.
Exactly. That's exact. Hold on. That last part is perfect. He said that right on the money. It doesn't mean Trailer 3 is a part of the main, like, the real big marketing that they're gonna be doing. You know what I'm saying? Trailer 3 is not a part of that. The real marketing is gonna be closer around when the game, not when the game comes out, but it's gonna be closer to when the game comes out. Game come out. So, definitely gonna be closer to the release date. So, yeah, man. I don't know what else to say about that, really, to be honest, bro. I just know that they're not gonna start the heavy marketing until later on. But I do think we're gonna get Trailer 3 before that. I think we 100% is gonna get Trailer 3 before the big giant marketing starts. Like, that's absolutely gonna happen. Witty reaction to Michael Does Life video. He talking about Crimson Desert. Oh. I haven't reacted to Michael in so long, bro. That motherfucker crazy. Oh, shit. But hey, let me know down in the comments what y'all think about this. Do y'all see GTA 6 ever delaying again? I don't see it happening at all, because I feel like they already have their timeline down of what they want to do with marketing and pre-orders and things of that nature. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please turn on notifications to get notified when I upload a stream. I am out of here. Deuces. I'm not out of here, chat. I'm not out of here. It's over. It's over. Michael. Gal. I don't even think I should do this, bro. I don't even think I should react to this nigga. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna do it on nah. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Nah. I'm gonna let it marinate. Yeah, we ain't gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do that. This motherfucker wildin'.
Holy shit. $70 game, by the way. 70. Holy.
Shout out to Michael, though. Going crazy with his content. I give him that. I will give him that.
So, Rockstar has confirmed that there will be no more delays to GTA 6, and PlayStation is preparing for pre-orders. I don't normally do videos.
Me and Michael Does Life was in LA at the same time at one point, and I was supposed to link up with him, but I literally didn't have time. I was going to, but I couldn't get to him. Damn. Bro, I am so locked in right now. All right. Oh, shit, I'm still recording. Oh, I already know that. Yeah, that shit got like 100K. That's my biggest video. Let's see. I can take this one off. Alright, we're gonna watch this one. Fuck it. We're gonna watch this one. Listen. Huge shout out to Gaming Boy. You feel me? They said why Crimson Desert may be the biggest game of the year. I'm not gonna lie, Crimson Desert, from all of the information that I've been covering on Twitter or X, the shit is up there with GTA 6. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying it's gonna be even in the vicinity, or it's gonna be as good as GTA 6. I'm not saying that. But in terms of just attention to detail, it is a true next generation or current generation now video game. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything in terms of, because y'all know GTA 6 is number 1 to me. This Crimson Desert shit is god tier. This is number 2. No, number 2, 3. It's in my top 3 for game of the year. It's in my top 3 for sure. But this, I'm looking forward to Wolverine though as well. But GTA 6, Crimson Desert, and Wolverine are my top 3 games and then 007. That could go either way as well. But all right, let's get into this video. Let's see what Gaming Boy is talking about, and yeah, I'm down for that. Let's get it. But I've been ready to react to some damn Crimson Desert, bro. I wake up thinking about this shit. I wake up thinking about Crimson Desert, bro. This game is just fucking incredible, and I can't wait to watch this. Gaming Boy, let's get it, bro.
The year 2026 marks the 6th year into this console generation, and we are seeing a constant influx of quality games coming through week after week. Right from well-known IPs to highly awaited sequels and experimental releases, there's no shortage of games that are all about delivering quality experiences to players. And it's obviously a very tough task for developers to carve out a name for themselves in this super crowded market. The month of March isn't just another date on a crowded release calendar, but a proving ground for developers. Within a span of just a couple of weeks, players will already be juggling choices between major launches like Marathon from Bungie and Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection.
I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody's gonna be playing Crimson Desert.
There's also the PC release of Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, a sequel that's already proved its worth with the PS5 release last year. Stacked between these juggernauts is the upcoming Crimson Desert, which is set to
Oh my god! Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep pausing this shit because, bro, what? Look at the draw distance, bro. I don't think y'all understand how insane this shit is to me. Like, it's still to this day insane. The draw distance is way too fucking good. They say the detail from the trees and everything do not change.
Release on the 19th of March, 2026. Over 3 million Steam wishlists aside, there's a strong case to be had for this title, ending up becoming one of the biggest games of the year.
What? This don't concern you, outsider.
Oh, this is crazy.
Where are the kids? He's here to take the spirit's children.
I feel like this is a side quest. Us. Nigga,
Kill him quick.
My boy Cliff.
Oh,
nice. I told you niggas this game is like that, bro. Stop playing with my boy Cliff, bro. I've been trying to tell you, bro. This shit is not a game. It's a movie. You feel me? Stop playing with Cliff, bro. Stop playing with that man, bro. I told you. Peep game. We were rewinding that, bro. We are rewinding that. What are you talking about? Stop playing with Crimson Desert, bro. This game is top tier, bro. Y'all niggas keep on playing with it. Like, on Twitter, these niggas talking about, oh, what is this game even about? Like, this seems like it's just an action game. Nigga, go do your research on this game. This shit is gonna be incredible.
Games of the year.
Shit, it might win game. It's possible.
This don't concern you, outsider.
Where are the kids?
He's here to take the
Xenoblade
spirit's
Zero,
children.
that shit gonna be fire. Us.
Kill him quick before we incur us.
Stabby, stabby.
Take the children.
Oh.
For starters, the argument for why Crimson Desert could become the biggest game of the year isn't about ticking boxes on a features comparison chart.
The role inside of the fucking gameplay. Oh my! From the cutscene.
But the type of cultural and critical impact it has the potential to generate.
Exactly.
In a year that's dominated by sequels, spiritual successors, and new IPs from reputable developers, Crimson Desert arrives without the safety net and the baggage of upholding a legacy. That absence is not a weakness, but a leverage. Established franchises often operate within clearly defined boundaries. They must honor mechanics, tones, and expectations that have accumulated over the years.
Right.
A new IP, by contrast, can enter the stage unburdened, and it can define itself in real time. It can surprise and pivot itself, and it can also establish its own language. When players step into Crimson Desert's world, they won't be comparing it against 5 previous entries.
Right.
Rather, they're stepping into something that's totally fresh and devoid of any previous baggage. Of course, comparisons to other contemporaries are inevitable, but it still gets the freedom of being itself, which can be really advantageous for a new title.
Right. Look at this, look. This is way too good. This game, the combat is just top tier, bro. Like, combat of the year, bro. Well, Phantom Blade Zero is really good too, combat-wise. This shit is beautiful, bro. The thing is, it looks amazing at the same time you're actually fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Crimson Desert was
Visually,
always
it looks
pitched
good.
as a more traditional experience where you would pay a one-time fee and
What's going on? What's happening? What the fuck?
get a complete package without the microtransaction shenanigans that have come to define this era of modern gaming. The kind of experience Crimson Desert aims to share is ripe for implementing a live service model, but the developers have clearly stated their stance against microtransactions and doing things the old-fashioned way.
Classic way.
By emphasizing a more traditional premium structure, Crimson Desert sets a tone of confidence. It's a strong war cry from the developer that the core experience itself is the selling point, not an evolving platform that's dependent on long-term microtransaction ecosystems. Of course, clever positioning is only half the battle won. A game only sells by what it offers. Crimson Desert's early showcases have heavily leaned into cinematic action, large-scale battles, dynamic traversal, and a richly detailed medieval setting filled with political tension and emergent encounters. It's taking cues from the likes of Breath of the Wild, and the focus on letting the large open space dictate emergent narrative threads is something that fans have started to resonate with deeply in recent years. In an era where ghost train rides and strictly linear missions are commonplace in the open world genre, having the freedom to choose your own path and carve out your fun is something that should help Crimson Desert stand out. And that strong focus on making the open world the central aspect of the experience is important, because winning the relevance battle in the short term isn't really enough. Crimson Desert has a lot of tough competition up ahead, with Pragmata and Forza Horizon 6 looming over in the next month.
Ain't gonna lie, none of that shit is comp. The only thing that's probably gonna be comp within the next couple months is 007 for Crimson Desert. But then again, I'm looking forward to 007. You already know how I feel about 007. Like, that shit gonna be top tier. But, you know what I'm saying? Crimson Desert. That shit is gonna be insane.
And if that's not enough, 007 First Light and Sorrows will also be competing for the spotlight. So Crimson Desert has to impress and stay relevant in the long term if it wants to end up becoming one of the biggest games of the year.
And they already started talking about, well, from what I understood, They already started talking about online for Crimson Desert. Like, oh my god. What?
Crimson Desert's developers have repeatedly implied the existence of systemic designs where dynamic daytime cycles and freedom of gameplay should help in players carving out their own fun stories, such as the time that they were hiking through the hills and came across a giant dragon, or the time when they had to improvise a combat strategy on the fly to defeat a particular...
Go back. We're gonna keep going back. The dragon.
Own fun stories, such as the time that they were hiking through the hills and came across a giant dragon,
Look at
or
that.
the
Look
time
at
when
that.
they had to improvise a combat strategy on the fly to defeat a particularly difficult boss, or the time when they found a little treasure buried in the depths of nowhere.
Yep. I can't wait to
The
explore.
best open worlds of recent years, such as Elden Ring or Breath of the Wild, thrived on these kinds of stories. They invite conversation among players, which help them remain in the mindshare for far longer than contemporaries, which by extension nets them huge awards and sales. Crimson Desert is taking cues from the right places, and we hope that it uses those inspirations judiciously to craft something that feels fresh and recognizable at the same time.
Crimson Desert's gonna be way
Despite
better than
technology enabling
Elden Ring.
larger and more complex worlds, we don't really get to see developers making good use of that power to create dynamic systems that thrive on player creativity and true player agency.
Right.
Of course, there's no way to know whether Crimson Desert's systemic open world will live up to the standards set by its contemporaries. But it is definitely a differentiating factor that should help it stand out from the rest of the crowd.
Right. That's that dragon's dog from Phil right there. Look at that. Oh, look at the detail. Do you see the fucking detail? This is what I mean by video. Bro, I don't think y'all understand. Y'all don't get it, bro. This is what I mean, bro. When it comes to fucking attention to details with video games, bro. This shit is mad important, bro. Mad important. Did y'all just see what happened, bro? Nigga stabbed this nigga, bro. Stabbed him. Fucking air. I don't know if that's water or air. Whatever it is, this shit started shooting out. This shit came by the release. Nigga flew him in the air. Started gliding on the ass. Come on, bruh. What? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Another advantage lies in the genre positioning. Whilst its release window is crowded, its direct competition within the same tonal and mechanical space is surprisingly limited. Marathon targets competitive multiplayer audiences, while Monster Hunter Stories 3 leans into turn-based RPG design and a distinct aesthetic. Death Stranding 2 is still operating under the same framework, but it's still very different from what the developer's trying to do.
Right.
Forza Horizon 6 occupies the racing sandbox lane, and 007 First Light aims at cinematic espionage action.
Fire.
Crimson Desert, meanwhile, is the only candidate if you're looking for single-player storytelling, open-world exploration,
Yes, sir, that's my
action-heavy
type
combat,
of game,
and
bro.
RPG progression systems.
Yes.
That intersection of genres also grants it a massive appeal, as it can attract players who crave narrative immersions,
Maestro
as well
facts.
as those who prioritize mechanical depth. By catering to the broader audience, the game gets a really broad stage to shine, which is obviously advantageous for a new IP with no pre-built audience. However, Crimson Desert's path to becoming the biggest game of the year rests on what impact it can bring to the table rather than clever timing
It's
or
gonna be
positioning.
crazy.
Marketing genius or trailer hype can only get you a little far. The final product must feel definitive. It must offer players a
Oh my
world
God.
worth inhabiting and mechanics that are worth mastering. It must deliver a solid sense of spectacle without sacrificing depth. If it does, the crowded calendar surrounding its release wouldn't be anything more than a slight concern, but ultimately, a testament to its sheer quality. To conclude, Crimson Desert has a solid opportunity to define itself from scratch and capture lightning in a bottle. It has a lot of great tricks up its sleeves, and it also has the novelty of mainstream hype.
You see what I'm
As such,
talking
the stage
about?
is set for the developer, and all that remains is for the developer to translate this opportunity into strong sales or solid reviews. If that happens, Crimson Desert won't be just another name in a crowded release calendar, but a dark horse that emerged out of nowhere and ended up etching its name onto the hearts of gamers as one of the best experiences of 2026.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this was one of the greatest videos I've ever watched in my life. And all jokes aside, Crimson Desert is gonna be one of those games that that just takes over the whole fucking year. Like,
Hey, did you know that we at Gaming
I'm not even gonna shout out the Gaming Bowl, bro, for breaking that down. But this was incredible. But all jokes aside, Crimson Desert is gonna be one of those games that niggas did not expect that it was gonna be God tier, and it's gonna be God tier, bro. It's gonna be one of those games that's just mind-boggling. It's gonna be one of the best fucking games we ever play, and I guarantee that. Overall, I'm telling y'all right now, this shit is gonna be incredible. Mark my words, bro. Mark my fucking words. But hey, chat, I gotta go boo-boo, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go drop a stinking low. Yo, listen, we about to get into some Arc Raiders, alright? So, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hit up Chris. We're gonna get online, alright? I will be uploading this. Also, let me know down below what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Let me know down below. Do y'all think Crimson Desert is gonna be Game of the Year or Game of the Year candidate? Let me know down below in the comments, man. If you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please turn on notifications to get notified when I upload and stream. I'm covering Crimson Desert and GTA 6 as you know it. We'll be covering Wolverine once we get more news in the spring. Yeah. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is to it. I will be streaming my whole series, a lot of Crimson Desert, so stay tuned for that. You know, it's gonna be crazy. I'm taking off of work for like 4 days as well to stream Crimson Desert. And I will be getting a launch code. Shout out to Pearl Abyss, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love them, bro. They are incredible people. Shout out to Will, bro. Shout out to Will Power, bro. But I'm still streaming. Do not leave. I gotta go use the bathroom, and I'm going to then we're gonna start streaming. I was about to say Crimson Desert. We're gonna start streaming fucking Jesus Christ. We're gonna start streaming Arc Raiders. Alright? I'm sorry, the dubby. Blame the dubby. This shit got me tweaking right now. In a good way. I'm so energetic right now. So I'm gonna be up all fucking night. Alright? So yeah, stay tuned for the Arc Raider stuff. Don't leave the stream, bruh. If y'all wanna have fun, if y'all wanna be entertained, don't leave, bruh. We need a third as well. If y'all wanna hop online, if somebody wanna hop online with us on Arc Raiders, let me know. Alright? Yeah, I haven't played the game on stream in a while, so I'm gonna do that. Definitely gotta do that. I'll be back. I'll be back. That's mandatory. Oh, listen. How many people in here? Oh, how many people still in here? Who all still in here? You hard? Alright, so boom, I know y'all can hear the PlayStation, but we're gonna make sure this shit charged up a little bit real quick. I'm gonna put these. Hold on a second. Alright, so hydrated. I got my water. I got the dubby in the cut, you heard? I got the portal. I'm gonna use the portal so y'all can hear Chris's voice. Let me call this nigga. Let's see. Oh shit, my boy Elway was goody. What's good, Brody? Hell yeah, bro. What's going on with it, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you gotta get that Arc Raiders, bro. And I got this shit I gotta send you, bro. I got this track I want you to start on. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I want you to like just start it. Just do what you do, nigga. Talk your shit. Start that shit. And then I'm gonna send you the beat and everything. But and then I guess what, second half of the joint, I just pop up and just boom. You know what I'm saying? I want to put that shit on a tape. Is that RBG, bro? Random Black Game, bro. What's good with it, bro? Hope everything is going well, bro. Keep going crazy with the content as well, bro. I didn't even see. My bad. I was in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I was in there taking care of the care. I got you, bro. No, deadass, I got you. I'm gonna send you the if not tonight, I'm probably gonna send it tomorrow morning. The beat, and I just like I said, first half of the joint or quick 16. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And then I said I'm gonna just hop on in there, and that shit gonna be fire, bro. Cause I already know you niggas is nice, bro. I already know my niggas nice, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I might send Samari something too. I think I just want y'all two featured on I don't want nobody else featured on a tape. I'm thinking not that I know of. I don't want nobody else featured on. I'm trying to drop the tape on my birthday for May 13th. That'll be pretty cool. That'll be a present for me. You know what I'm saying? Like that'll be a gift for me to have y'all niggas on there and just to drop the tape on May 13th and just push it. Yeah, that'll be a goal. I already got a video set up, but the video is gonna be drawn. It's gonna be drawn like a fucking cartoon, but it's like hand drawn. Literally, that shit costs bread, but it's hand drawn literally within the whole fucking, and it's animated. Shit is crazy, bro. But I'm looking forward to that. So I'm gonna hit that nigga up, ask him to do that shit for me, and we gonna be lit. I'll have it done by this Tuesday. That's a bet. No, that's a bet. Cause I'm gonna have, that shit gonna be crazy. And honestly, I might just, what I might do, cause I got so many fucking songs and written down, like not written down, but like titles and stuff like that, and topics I want to talk about in this tape, cause you know I haven't dropped nothing in like what 3 years. So a lot has happened within those 3 years. So I got a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna be crazy, bro. But let me get into this shit real quick. Let me call Chris real quick. And yeah, let me do this real quick, bruh. Hope this nigga up. Leaking off the W right now. Alright, hey, I'm about to hop online right now. I'm about to start the party.
Hey, alright, give me like, alright, so do you got third? I got third.
Who your third?
Yeah, my boy Drew.
That nigga nice like that? I think I played, have I played online with him before?
Nah, he never played online with him.
This nigga be tweaking.
Cause he in my house, right?
Uh-huh.
So I got two players PlayStations. I got mine. I got my sister.
Yes, sir.
So he gonna be playing under my sister's name.
But he gonna be playing with us.
Yeah.
Oh, he over there right now?
Yeah, he over there right now.
All right, bet.
You know what's crazy, bro? I got 2 in that box, bro. So